Welcome to Pickering Museum Village. We are live today with What Was It Really Like?
Hi, my name is Samantha, and on this episode of What Was It Really Like, we're going to be talking about 1800s cleaning practices. Now, spring cleaning was a big event and it would take many weeks. One of the most important parts of your spring cleaning would be to take all your carpets outside so they could be beaten and all the dust would come out of them. So you may notice I have my carpet hanging here, and I'm going to give a demonstration on how you would have cleaned your carpet. This is a carpet paddle, and I'm going to be carpet beater, and I'm going to be beating my carpet, and you can already see lots of dust is coming out of it. So this would have been done until no dust was coming out, and your carpet looked good as new. Spring cleaning, you would have made everything look as new as possible, because it was very important for the women of the household to have their house presentable as such, so they looked like they were a good housewife. I'm going to take you guys now into my kitchen, and we're going to talk a little bit more about some other cleaning practices. So follow me. Alright, over here would have been a table where most of the preserving and canning would have been done in the summer months to help you get through the winter. Women's work would have been learned at a very young age, so many women would have been learning when they were little girls household skills such as cooking, cleaning, canning, preserving, as well as washing. Washing dishes and dusting would have typically been done in the morning. However, before you could even start any of your morning housework, your wood stove would have had to be lit. The wood stove would have been very important to keep your house warm in the winter, but also for throughout the day to complete all of your cooking. Washing would also have been done over here in my wash sink. You'll see I have a hand pump, and this is a dry sink. Other skills women would have learned at a young age would have been sewing, mending, and spinning so they could make their aprons and all of their clothing. Each day of the week would have had a different assignment. So let's say Monday would have been your wash day, Tuesday ironing, and so on, all the way up till Saturday where you would be doing your baking for the week. And then on Sundays was your rest day. If you want to follow me into my living room, I will talk a little bit about dusting and sweeping. So we're now in my living room, and this is a duster. It is made out of ostrich feathers. They're real ostrich feathers, and it has a leather strap with a wooden handle. Dusting was a very important task because it looked great in your household. There was no dust on any surface, so dusting would have been continued to be done throughout the day or whenever you saw a spot that needed to be dusted. So we're looking for any cobwebs on my ceiling, any dust along the edges of shelves. Everywhere you would have had dust would have been dusted. The walls typically would have been washed as well during spring cleaning, or whitewashed and then washed, because they would want them nice and clean, as well as all of your floorboards, because you're tracking in dirt from backwoods Pickering, so sweeping was also very important. Brooms could have been made out of bristles from an animal or straw. This one is made out of straw and wood, and you would have swept everything out your door. Women have also created throughout the 1800s different sweeping and cleaning songs that would have made sweeping much more enjoyable as you're sweeping everything out the door. A woman's work would never be done. Even into the night, you would be doing cooking and cleaning or knitting by your fire. Before there was electricity in the Pickering Township, you would have been doing all of your nighttime work by the light of a candle or an oil lamp. I'm going to put my broom away, as this task has been done for the day. Women's hands would have also been very red and broken and sore from working all the time. You would have had hard hands as a sign that you were a good housewife and that you were doing lots of work in your home. Women's hands would be rubbed red and raw from doing dishes all the time or from working outside doing their chores. Many of the chores would have actually been done outside between May and October, when it was a little warmer and you wouldn't want to be stuck in your house and there's lots of light outside to complete all of your tasks. I'm going to bring my duster over here and we're going to dust some more of my chandelier. You would want everything to be clean, and I will read you a quote about housekeeping from my book. popular mid-19th century rhyme that was created for women to sing when they were doing their housework. It goes as follows. I'm sure if I were free again, I'd live a single life and not be such a simpleton as to become a wife. This just goes to show that a woman's work was never done. There would be endless tasks throughout the day that you have to be completing, and there would be lots of cooking, cleaning, and mending. Thanks so much for joining us on this episode of What Was It Like? I hope you guys join us in our drive-through tours every Friday until the end of August. See you there!